Live at 5, it's offer review, and just wanted to go over some things with Cosmic Crucible. I did post a Cosmic Crucible video from earlier, and it's interesting. Room 5 is interesting, right? Room 5 is the stupidest idea of all time. I have no idea what we thought literally telling us what we can and cannot use in a room was a good idea. Well, the idea is that they are creating a problem with a predetermined team, and they're selling us a solution. So this is like, you remember how bad Heroes for Hire was in War. This is not exactly the same, but generally the same idea, where basically they created a problem. They nerfed Darkhold a little bit, you know, so that, and then so that Masters of Evil won't work. So you have to buy the new team. It's this whole like create a problem, sell a solution thing, which is going to be the new team, which we'll see how it goes. It's not. I agree. It's generally a bad idea. I'm a Galaxy of Heroes player, and high hopes the Crucible will make me drop Galaxy of Heroes and focus more time on Marvel Strike Force. It has not. It's boring, and you have no choices as to what you use in most rooms. I'm pretty sure guy wins out, and all are giving MSF my time and money. Now, I personally still think Cosmic Crucible is one of my favorite game modes. Like, it's fun for me. So, like, I haven't played Galaxy of Heroes. I have no idea Datacrons or anything like that. So, a request to the developers about Cosmic Crucible, and I agree with this post. The removal of real-time results was a fantastic choice. It prevented the need to wait until after your opponent attacked to maximize your chances winning. And I guess this is unclear. How not knowing the Crucible results happen and use a competitive answer. I mean, it's right here. The person waiting and going second had the advantage of knowing your results and adjusting their strategy based on that. So if they saw that you failed an attack, they would know that they didn't need to one-shot everything and play a bit more conservatively. So, like, if they don't clear a room, well, then you can two-tap everything and win, right? You start playing to beat the score instead of the best score. And also, if they use a specific counter, you can copy it. So it is a change in the right direction, but the problem is what they're going to talk about here. There's no break in between the two rounds. Even if both people have finished their attacks, you still can't see the score. And so oftentimes I attack my opponent in Cosmic Crucible, and then just because I'm on Twitch, they come into my chat and they tell me, it's like, oh, you beat me, or you lost, or I won, blah, blah, blah. Like, and that having that information when both people have finished is a good thing. Problems with that, you cannot get feedback on your defense for the second time round. You can effectively adjust your defense once per round based on your results. The most reasonable solution allows players to view their opponent's results after both players have either been all 6 rooms or failed all rooms to the point where they have no more attacks remaining. Both players, right? Basically, once it can no longer affect your offense for the current match, that gives you the best of both worlds. Yeah, so like, I guess like if I do all of my attacks and I can't do any more attacks, then I should be able to see what they're doing. That makes sense to me. I hope they do that, because it's kind of awkward right now, especially if you want to change defenses mid-season. Nice matching in Cosmic Crucible. Platinum 2 got promoted by pure luck. 22 million. My opponent did 32 million and 36. In the matchup that I'm in right now, there's somebody that has 29 million. I have 39 million, and then there's another player at 59 million. So the only way to look at this is if you play well, you're going to get bumped up and bumped up and bumped up, and you're getting better rewards when you get bumped up. But you're going to hit a wall. Like, if you play well, you're going to get paired up against more skilled players or players that have insanely higher collection powers than you. So you just kind of have to roll for it. It's kind of the same thing, Alliance War. If you win a lot, you just get put in a situation where you automatically could lose because you get paired up against an alliance that's a lot bigger than you. And the same thing is somewhat true in Cosmic Crucible. So if you're in a situation like this, then you just have to say, I've been playing well, and now I'm going to get pushed back into a lower area. This is going to happen when you play well, right? So take it as a compliment. This also, I want to say... Captain King, this year's Voyage's captain, is leaving the game, and he made a fantastic Reddit post. I'm going to put this in the description. Basically, he went through, and he was the king of infographics, and he went through and updated all of his infographics. I highly suggest going through them, and it's kind of sad. It seems like some people have been quitting lately. I know that's anecdotal, but it seems like there's been a wave of them lately of people that I know. Friday's incursion event is King Hunt 2.0, 4 new invader characters, and invaders is, are required for the challenge difficulty, which means Iron Fist World War II is required, conferred by the campaign tabs of the website. If you're not buying or spending massive cores on this guy, you have to wait 11 days for his unlock event. Silver lining, if you're rushing to complete this team to G15, it looks like you have a bit more time to get your ducks in a row. That is what it is. And then invaders are military right. And again, I've said this a bunch of times. They don't care about tags. Tags are for gameplay and balance design. Literally nothing to do with logic, common sense, canon, the comics, the movies. They don't care. It's just whatever they want to do. All right, we've got some offers. Hulking Genius, this is for Braun. If you have a bunch, and he's available in with Blitz credits in the Blitz orbs. I guess you have to get him through the orbs. He's not in the Blitz store, but he's in the Blitz orbs. All right, but if you need 50 character shards for $5, like I don't have a lot of Blitz credits, so I bought this once. It allowed me to finish him off at 7 stars. Spider-Man 2099, still very important. Cosmic Crucible, 100 character shards for $15. He was at the top of the arena until they changed Apocalypse, made him better. Historic Panther, so this is Black Panther 1 million. He's going to be farmable along with Spider-Man Noir, I guess tomorrow. So I don't know if this is necessary at all. He should be getting his own node. And then I remember a week ago or so when they said that they had a problem with an offer and something slipped through that didn't make sense. And they said they were going to implement a stricter review process to ensure that terrible things don't happen again. Call me crazy, but I failed to see what this purchase has to do with the artwork. It's the little things. If they take care of the little things, like something little like this, where the artwork doesn't make sense with the offer. I mean, I guess you could infer that this team is used for the event, maybe, but for me, it doesn't make sense. But if they were able to catch the little things, then maybe there wouldn't be problems with big things where they had to do a whole PR apology for a whacked out offer, that used a player, Tadano Mac and all that stuff. This kind of stuff bothers me. Now, what would make sense to me, if they really just wanted to be consistent and not have to worry about the artwork matching up with the offer, they could just put a money sign in every offer, because then the artwork would match up with the offer and we would all understand. I mean, wouldn't that make more sense over here if they just had a dollar sign? Anyways, I think this offer is kind of weird, kind of bad. Not going to get involved with that. And then right here, this has got basically same amount of gold you get in a single gold orb, which is worth about $1, maybe loosely, not really, but maybe a boomer value buck. But if you need these T4s, you need like 715,000 of these to take a single character from Blue ISO 3 to Blue ISO 4. So I know that people are trying to get Apocalypse. That's a pretty scarce resource. And hands down, the worst offer I've ever seen in my entire life. 50 silver promotion credits for 2,000. 100% of the people that accidentally buy this should be contacting customer support. Does this create more problems than it's worth? Why does this exist? So that you accidentally pop-up offer and accidentally click it and buy it or something? I don't really understand. And then lastly, the meme for the day is buy Scopely coins. We passed on the savings to ourselves. And I don't know if you knew this, but they actually have, for some people, I don't have this, $500. $500. I guess this is kind of like, I used to do this with Amazon coins. I'd buy $400 at once. And it was just like a gift card, because these are kind of just like gift cards. So I guess that kind of makes sense, but I don't know. I just didn't think that how things have changed, right? Like since I started playing mobile games where we actually have a $500 offer. It is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Bye for now.